All right, this is daily chart of BBRY. I wanted to do a special analysis on BlackBerry and explain why BlackBerry is an underdog in the computer world. Um, doesn't matter what, comparing between Microsoft and Apple. And at the same time, even though this has been pretty profitable, as a short-term upswing, there were sell signals days before the Apple and IBM news. And I want to demonstrate the TA because this is about TA. I want to show how strong technical analysis can be your friend in making a lot of money, and instead of guessing and losing money like a lot of people who think they're scholars are doing. So here's a 2-hour chart. Okay, so here's my trigger upline. And basically, from the 10th, I noticed that I could tell that this stock here, especially with the drying up volume, was having a lot of problems. Especially the market was going up strong, and that it needed a pullback, and it's going to need some time to create a new buy signal. Well, on the 14th, I decided to post on the 15th. So based on the 14th close, which was 11:22, I decided to post this chart, and then you'd see it up to this point here. Find it on my stream, and explaining that I expected BlackBerry to have a pullback to $10.50 to $11 area. Well, the bad news happened to come out, which created a lot stronger of a sell-off, but actually still created an opportunity for people to get in at lower prices again when the proof presents itself. And again, when the proof presents itself, because we don't know how far BlackBerry wants to sell off. At this point in time, it's possible that they can take BlackBerry to a gap. Don't know. I don't really care, because I've made my money in BlackBerry and I've exited for profits. Okay, and technical analysis is to avoid these things from happening. I can get back in BlackBerry cheaper than where I sold it off. No problem. It's going to need a miracle for it to jump up. It's not going to jump up anytime soon right now. It's going to have to work off this damage. But anyways, I wanted to demonstrate how my 2-hour chart did a great job in warning to take profits nicely. I mean, that was not bad. Getting it at 970 and taking profits in the 1120, 1150 area. It's not bad. It was a nice little run. Very strong, profitable, very low stress. But things change, right? And can BlackBerry go higher still in the future? Sure. But let's talk about the comparison between the performance of BlackBerry and how BlackBerry still has a lot to overcome and is an underdog. Let's give you a special education here, and let's put the weekly chart. And let's take January the 25th, okay, of all of BlackBerry, Microsoft, and Apple. And BlackBerry here closed at 1754. So theoretically, from a year and a half ago, BlackBerry is now still down significantly from its highs. Let's look at Microsoft, MSFT. Believe it or not, Microsoft has done the best of everybody. Let's take a look at January. Let's look at January, what did I say, 25th? Here it is. $27 Microsoft. $27 Microsoft close. And as you can see here, $44. It's up significantly from a year and a half ago. Let's look at Apple, AAPL. Let's look at January 25th. Well, this is close enough. Even we'll take the 31st. Was $71. It's 94. So as you can see, out of all the companies, BlackBerry is still the underdog. And that means there's no guarantee that BlackBerry will ever recover or go to new highs or go to 20, by the way. As you can see on a weekly chart, I mean, since 2011, the stock is down from $69 to where it is now. And you can measure all the companies, and I mean, but forget about 2011, just from 2013, from the recovery. Don't forget there's new management and thing, but the technicals are changed. The technicals on a short-term basis are bullish somewhat, but I say somewhat. it's going to be a big challenge for BlackBerry to go to 20. And if we get the signals, it's possible for BlackBerry to get to 20. But the first targets are first things are first. 14. Can BlackBerry get to 14? And that is going to be what you want to look for, because it's possible that BlackBerry goes to 14. It's possible that BlackBerry goes to 20. But understand that BlackBerry is the underdog of Apple, of Microsoft, and of Google. And the market is still very bullish on those other stocks while the market's rallying, while BlackBerry still has not recovered from that 2012 run up to 17. Right? And that's the facts. Thanks for listening. Like the video.